I brought the Hawaii president and his staff of Japan Airlines, along with Aori Nishiharaguchi, Senior Vice President of Japan Airlines Executive Office in Japan. As I entered the center, I noticed a $150 book on sale for $50, which was a stack of reprinted book written by Kei Ogomori in 1919. This book serves as a practical guide to communicating in English, Hawaiian, and Japanese. It covers a variety of everyday activities such as eating, working, riding horses, meeting, and greeting people. It also includes a variety of shipboard and port activities like obtaining provisions and finding lodging. It's a must-read keepsake. We're limiting the sale to only 2 per person. Hurry and get it now. Come down to the Japanese Center or call them and reserve a book today. This Kaori Nagashiharaguchi was so thrilled to receive a free copy from curator Ano Hira. Man, it's an exciting day over here. Arnold, what type of book is this?
It's a Japanese, English, Hawaiian, trilingual phrase book.
So when was it published?
Publication was 1919.
Oh, that's when you were born. No. You know, it's amazing. And this book here, how can people get it?
It's available here, and this is the only place you can get it at the Hawaii Japanese Center.
Wow, so is this a reprint here?
This is a reprint of the original.
Wow, unbelievable. And this beautiful lady Kaori with Japan Airlines, right? Unbelievable. So, Arno, give it to her.
Oh,
Yeah?
may I? Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, I can learn a lot of things from this dictionary. I'm very happy. Thank you.
And the next time she comes here, she'll be speaking Hawaiian to us.
Yeah, next time.
But thank you very much for visiting us.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
So hurry on down to the Hawaii Japanese Center and get your book today. Aloha. Oh man, I'm so excited. I got the man here, Reed Sunahara, the new women volleyball coach for UH Hilo. When you left here, you were like the athlete here in going to Hilo High. I know Elma Ling is how you talk about you. Jimmy Yagi always talk about you. Everybody always talk about you. Even some of the people that played against your teammates talk about you. Oh, how does it feel to be back home?
It feels great, Derek. It's a full circle. Leaving here in high school, I won't say how long it was, but no, but I was fortunate. My parents were great. They raised me the right way, and it was all about respect. Making people understand and being humble, who I was and stuff. And along the way, I had great coaches like Coach Malingas. For baseball, I had Pete Nelson. For volleyball, Buzzy Capales, and Jimmy Correa. All those guys. I mean, those guys are all legends, right?
They're legends.
So,
and you're just like you.
No, but I was super fortunate, especially in Hilo, that I had really good coaches, and even from growing up, when I was young. All the Hakalau people.
Reed, when I really think about you and I, we're from Hakalau, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna be so grateful, and all the coaches that coached you. I mean, it was all volunteer, right?
Right.
They came out and helped you and coached you and make you who you are. I mean, they must be up there looking down and they're crying and say, "Wow, here's a product of Hakalau." All my effort and everything is paid off.
No, but I think, Derek, from growing up in Hakalau, it's such a small community, right? That we all knew each other, we all did things together. It was like a family atmosphere.
Exactly.
Yeah, so, bringing that to the team concept, you gotta be a family, and you gotta work things out with one another. And
growing up in Hakalau was very special.
It was.
And growing up in Hilo was very special. In fact, growing up on this island, right?
Yeah.
So you moved away And you used to come back every year.
Right.
Bring your family here, eat. So tell me about your family now. So they must be like big, right? I think one probably plays pro football now.
Right. So So my son Rex, he's my oldest son. He plays. He's a long snapper for the Cleveland Browns.
Wow. You know, check him out. Support Cleveland Browns.
He's number 50.
Okay, number 50.
Representing the 50th state.
Okay, that's the one. What about your other son and your daughter? I mean, you had two sons and a daughter.
Yeah. So my other son played basketball. He actually won the national championship at Nova Southeastern. What was it? 3 years ago.
Wow.
You know, and he had a lot of success. He was the national Division II National Player of the Year. So, you know, after they had won, he comes off the court and he goes, "Hey, Dad, you're not the only one that's won a national championship," you know. So, but I love that for him. And then my daughter played volleyball in high school and club, and you know, she attends the University of Cincinnati, and she's a sophomore there.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
it's amazing.
No, I'm fortunate to have great kids, and you know.
But you know, it must have been upbringing. 'Cause, you know, when we grew up in a plantation, everybody was our parents, right?
Exactly.
Everybody took care of us, right?
Yep.
You know, everybody, right?
Oh, that was a fun time, though.
Yeah.
And you know, we got to do different things, right?
Exactly.
We rode our bikes everywhere.
Yes.
We go fishing,
Yes.
Kole Kole
Yes.
or Hakala
Yes,
Mill. You know, we go
Yeah.
swimming down
Yeah.
there. I mean, we just did things that, you know, I don't know how many people do now.
Yeah, and you know, I think that upbringing was really amazing.
It
right?
was. It was. And like you said, Derek, it's all the families helped each other out.
Exactly.
Right? And, you know, whether it was partying together and dinners or get-togethers and all that stuff, I mean, it was really a close-knit community. So, no, it was a good time for sure.
But so tell me about your volleyball career.
Well, you know, I had a great career at UCLA.
That's right, man. You played volleyball there, right?
I played volleyball.
UCLA.
Yeah. So,
yeah, that's right.
You know, I was fortunate to play with really good players,
Yes.
Olympians, All-Americans.
Yeah.
I had a great coach
Yes.
in Al Skates.
Yes.
You know, and his assistants were there, like guy from Honolulu, Peter Ehrman was there coaching. Mike Timmons from the mainland. You know, we had Danny Klein, Greg Giovanazzi. You know, all those guys really helped me. And, you know, I don't know why, but they did help me. And, you know, I was a freshman when I got there from Hilo, and I didn't know better, right?
But it's your values, you know. They can see it in you, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, they were awesome. And then, you know, my freshman year, we won a national championship.
Right.
And then my sophomore year, I was a starter.
Right.
And then we win a national championship. And then my junior year, we went 38-0. And we win another national championship. And then, you know, my senior year didn't go as planned because I got hurt.
Yeah.
And then, you know, that kind of ended my career. But, you know, after college, I went overseas. I played professionally 1 year in Spain. And then I came back.
Wow.
Then I started my coaching career.
Wow.
So
Reed, you know, all of us here, especially on this island, you know, we cannot imagine somebody like you, right? I mean, a local boy here, born in Hakala.
Right.
I mean, going to UCLA, playing with the big boys, going to Spain, playing professional. Is there advice for students out there?
Yeah, you know, my advice is never say never. You know, go out there, give it your best, experience as much as you can, right? And don't limit your options. And then take advantage of opportunities, because if you don't take advantage of opportunities, then you'll never know what you can do and where you can go. You got to have a passion, right? You got to have a passion for the sport or whatever you're in. So,
but Reed, you know, we all want to thank you for coming back home. You were just an inspiration for us. You know, and as me coming from Hakala, you know, I look at you as a great friend.
Yeah.
In fact, I look at you as being somebody like a little younger than
Oh,
me,
yeah.
and such a star, and we're all proud of you.
Well, thank you.
And I think all of the people that groomed you, right? A lot of them passed, right, and helped you out. I mean, they must be out there just smiling.
Well,
And
hey,
say, you know what? Yeah, all of their work like that paid off, and you're a representative of all the good things they did for all of us. So
right?
thank
No,
you very
I
much.
was blessed for sure. With good people helping me, good coaches, and just the family around us. Right? Just growing up in a small community, I think that made me who I am today.
I look at you now. I just feel kind of. If your dad was here, Masa
Right.
Sunahara.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
you'd be so proud. And your mom,
Yeah.
quiet mom, right?
Spunky though.
Yeah, spunky, quiet mom. And your sister must be so happy you came back, Joan.
Yeah. So no, everyone's happy, and I'm more so. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm back. Thanks to Pat Guillen for trusting me and bringing me back, and having that vision that I can help this program.
Well, thank you very much. Again, there you go.
Thanks,
Everybody's
Dad.
so proud of you, and
Thank you.
there's a fellow Hakalau in there.
Hakalau boys
Yes,
right
sir. We got them. Okay, big shaka. Awesome. And also, April this year, I am so excited we're able to celebrate the Merrie Monarch Festival, a time Hawaii Island is able to showcase to the rest of the world how beautiful this place is. Everyone enjoying the hula, craft fairs, food, and parade. But please be careful and let's show the world our Hawaii Island hospitality. Let us continue to work together and support all Merrie Monarch activities. Many years, many sacrifices, lots of hard work were made, so we need to do our part on preserving it and making the Merrie Monarch Festival even better. This event has been a special gift to all of us from Auntie Darty and Uncle George Naopi. The Kona Beekeeping Society is working on a project that celebrates Kona-rich beekeeping legacy. These are not only hardworking, but are very important to agriculture and our food supply. Hey, let's check out this video.
If we send out 100,000 queens from our production here, every one of those queens is the soul or the engine of a hive somewhere, right? So there's 100,000 hives, out there that are operating because we put the queens in them.
There's so many things about honeybees I love. They're one of the most studied animals on Earth. I mean, the amount of research that has gone into honeybees is crazy.
Hawaii is a bonanza of flowers, and flowers and honeybees have a very old, intimate relationship. People don't often realize that the fragrances and the architecture and the markings on the flower that make it look like a runway to a bee is actually just to attract pollinators.
Farming, it's like anything, and everybody has a place. And if you like outdoors, you like to get dirty, you want to work hard for what you get, farming is very, very rewarding.
This video is just the start of the Kona Rich Beekeeping Legacy Project. We need your help. We need your kukua. We need funding. Please log on to www.historyofkonabeekeeping.com. Imagine what our world would be without bees. There will be no honey, but also there will be no delicious fruits and nuts. Bees pollinating the flower blossoms of fruit trees, enabling flowers to turn into those delicious fruits. The Kona Beekeeping Organization creating a legacy video. This film will highlight the cultural, economic, and environmental significance of beekeeping while inspiring future generations to engage in regenerative agriculture through an interactive exhibit and education programs hosted at Kona Historical Society, created and led by friend Leandra Rossi. They're looking for generous private donations to make this happen. Any contribution, large or small, will directly fund the creation and distribution of these films to schools, museums, and public audiences. Please log on to www.historyofkonabeekeeping.com and put in your pledge. Please do it today. Aloha. Well, man, it's an exciting day. I'm at Honua Ola, and I got these two young guys here, man. You know? Yeah, you guys are still working here at Honua Ola, right?
Yeah.
And the factory's not running yet.
No, not
Yeah.
yet.
So what's your name?
Kit Mishiro.
Kid Nishiro. Ah, you Honahina boy, yeah?
Yeah.
Honahina boy. And you?
Kale Kendrick.
Kale Kendrick. So where you from?
Epikill.
Bebekiel. So how long you been working here at Honua Ola?
We've been here maybe like 5 months, maybe.
5 months.
Yeah,
And you?
same, 5 months.
Yeah. So what do you guys do here?
We're junior ash handlers, so when plant is operating, we would be responsible for running the loaders, chipping logs.
Wow. So you guys gonna take care of the loaders. You guys doing the chipping logs, and so it's a very amazing, important job. Go without the logs. So that thing ain't gonna run, right? Huh? Huh? So what? You like your job?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like it.
Well, it's kind of amazing, right? You know, because the place not running, and you know, you folks are still working, right?
Yeah.
The owner is incredible, right?
Yeah.
Real lucky, yeah. Okay, since the place not running, what are you guys doing now?
Keeping everything in order, running all the machines, all the different systems. The different systems, different days.
Wow. So but I see you guys are poisoning and new stuff around the facility, right?
Yeah, just try and keeping the place look nice, not overgrown.
Wow. So you guys are keeping busy every day, right?
Yeah.
And plus, probably learning more and more and more, and learning people's job and learning how the whole thing functions. Okay, me a share boy, tell me about Honua Ola. How important it is.
Honua Ola is important because instead of burning fuel, we use wood chips and it's like renewable energy.
And we got plenty eucalyptus trees all over the
Yeah.
place, right? We must make use of them, right?
They grow fast too.
And they grow fast. Wow, interesting. So what made you work for Honua Ola?
To be honest, because it was right in Pipikill.
Already Pipikill is perfect for you, right? Yeah. So tell me, so you live in Pipikill, right?
Yep.
And so what made you apply for the job?
Same thing, close to home. Can learn more about the power plant and this and that.
Oh, it's good. So you guys, you know, get so many workers here. Been here a long time. Some of them started here when they were just building this place, right?
Yeah.
And they get plenty of knowledge, right? No?
Yeah. You can learn a lot from the rest of the other guys.
Yeah, so they teach you all kinds of stuff.
Yep.
Oh, that is awesome. You guys handle the wood, right?
Yeah.
So what do you guys actually learn about? You know, like the eucalyptus trees. What do you gotta do? Test the stuff first, or?
There's a position who test the wood to make sure that it's not too damp or not too dry. And gotta be in like a certain range for us to chip it in order for it to burn good and all of that.
So and the thing is all like organic, right? Cannot be pesticides or any kind of herbicides on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's real clean then, the wood, right?
Yeah.
Wow, so you guys did learn all that?
Yeah.
And I saw the big chipper, man. That stuff is big and it's heavy duty. I mean,
Dangerous,
it's dangerous, right? How you learn your job? Okay, where you used to work before?
I used to work Umama zip line.
Wow.
But when me and Kale first came here, we had no knowledge about any power plant or
Anything.
how it runs. So our first 3 months, we had pretty much a book work every single day.
Nah.
And just study. Then
Yeah, came to the
Took our
hands-on
test.
learning.
Yeah. So
Hey,
you guys had studied stuff for 3 months.
Yeah, not bad.
Wow. Then hands-on.
Hands-on is where you learn plenty of other stuff. You get to see everything,
Wow.
learn about
incredible.
everything.
Oh, too good. Okay. Any last words?
We're just ready to go, ready to get this party started and fire up this plant.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's kind of waiting, right? All of the senior workers here, they're kind of waiting, right?
Yeah, we're waiting for the okay to go.
Waiting for the okay to go. And you?
Honua Ola, some good place to work, and yeah, we're just waiting for get this show going.
Why don't we give everybody a big shaka? Come on, that's the boy. See, young boys over here, right? Plenty of potential. They're ready to see and work and make this thing go, right?
Yeah. Right.
Shaka again. Awesome. Then I looked for senior workers at the Honua Ola power plant. Wow, and they're over here at Honua Ola working hard. So, Pooch, how long you been here?
I've been here since 2018.
2018?
Yeah.
Wow, it's like 7 years ago almost, yeah?
Almost.
Yeah, before that, you used to also work at Helco, right?
Yeah, I was at Helco.
Wow, so tell me about Honua Ola.
Oh, it's a unique plant. It's pretty much state of the art. We've got so many emission systems that we're not going to be dispensing anything into the air.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, awesome. So you know because you used to do this kind of work all over the place, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
You know what? Hey, Uncle Butch, thank you very much. You're awesome. Hey, Mr. Ferreira, yeah, you know, this guy was my neighbor. And your older brother, Alan, my classmate, he was here from day one when they took down the plant and rebuilt the plant, right?
I actually worked at the typical mill from 74.
Yeah, he worked with my dad. My dad worked at this plant there. So tell me about Honua Ola.
Well, we are here because we believe the plant is good for the Big Island. We need something that can put out energy for everyone on the Big Island.
We're here from the beginning. You know, your older brother, and even your kid brother Riley is there too, right?
Right.
And I think your kid brother also worked on the emission control. So you guys know how to run everything, right?
Pretty much, yes.
And you know, I just interviewed 2 young boys, and they're here about 5 months, and they said they learned so much from you folks.
Because they're good boys, and we were lucky to get them. And they're very trainable, easy to work with, and I think that their future here is bright.
Yeah, so you know, like they told me 3 months, they told they started first, right?
Yeah.
You guys all went through that. I remember he said you guys had a study room and all the blueprints, and you guys had to study first before you had to get hands-on, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's even before you go on site at the plant.
Yeah, is that right? Hey, so what is this here?
These are operation manuals for every piece of equipment that we have at the plant.
And what about all these blueprints over here?
Those are just drawings of every piece of equipment, structural, architectural, finishing, fire loops, you name it, it's there.
So what the young boys had to learn? They said they had to study it for like 3 months.
Basically what they study is basic power plant knowledge. So they kind of familiarize themselves with what's in our operation and the safety process behind it.
So you know, there's so much technology here that I kind of blow my mind.
Yeah, the control room is pretty much a Cadillac. When you compare what's out there now to ours, there's just no comparison. Ours is just state of the art.
So what do you guys do now? We're waiting around and.
Well, we're still training, keeping the boys up to speed, and we're running equipment. We gotta keep stuff moving here. You know, we can't just let it sit there as we need it. And maybe one day we can get it on and really be a benefit to the Big Island.
Oh, awesome! So you know, I just want to say thank you, and we just gotta get the thing running, right?
Absolutely.
Right? Exactly. Because even the young boys, they're just anxious. They want to see it run.
We all want to see
Everybody wants to see it run.
Any last words, Uncle Butch?
Thank you for coming, Derek, and bringing the light up on what we have here to offer the Big Island. And hopefully we'll be on one day, and you can come back and we'll show you what it takes to put this thing online.
Okay, let's give him a big shout out. Awesome. Excited, man. I didn't see my friend long time. Eddy, why? The man himself. I'm at his house. Beautiful home. Nice. You can see the bougainvillea right over us. You have a beautiful pond over there with fish, small kind of fish, right? Yeah, and then you're right by the golf hole right over there. Huh? Classy guy. He can play guitar. He does all kinds of stuff. So Eddy, tell me what you're doing now.
Well, I just finished designing the poster for Merrie Monarch Festival for this year, and I also designed a poster for Rip Curl for Eddy Aikau Big Wave Invitational that just happened in December. And then I teach school as a volunteer art teacher.
But you know what? You're amazing because you do so much stuff for so many people, right? Still continues, right?
I gotta keep on busy. Eh?
Yeah. Hey, whose dog this?
This is my dog Woody.
Oh, smart dog, yeah. I saw some of the posters that you made, and the poster that you made for Merrie Monarch, I thought was like incredible. Yeah. So what? How did you make it? All hand drawn.
I don't know. Yeah, it's all hand drawn. See, Luana told me this year's theme is kappa, Hawaiian kappa pattern, right?
Yeah.
So I came up with the idea, and then they give me the photograph of the girl they want me to use. I use mainly color pencil.
You use all color pencil?
Yeah, no, not all, but most of the part. I use a lot of color pencil in all the posters that I designed. Even the Eddy Aikau, I designed like the last 3 poster for the events. But that's about it.
Wow, you too good, you. So what about look at my beautiful shirt?
And I design shirts. I design shirts for many years for Ren Spooner.
Yeah.
And I do a lot of different projects.
I saw that poster. This year Merrie Monarch poster is unreal, right?
I think so.
I think
How
it's
about
beautiful.
the last year's one?
Last year was good too. Every year good.
No, the best one was the 3 years ago. I went and made one with Auntie Daddy and Uncle Joe.
That's right.
That's the best one.
That's right.
Because it wasn't for them, the normal Merrie Monarch Festival.
Yeah.
Right?
And I remember something. I had this nice Merrie Monarch Aloha shirt.
Yeah, that was like
with the hula.
Yeah, 12 years ago. That was the 50th anniversary.
And I remember that shirt. I had that shirt on. I went to Japan to help the tidal wave victim at Rikuzen Takara.
Yeah.
And one man just admired that shirt so much, and I gave him. I gave the shirt.
More already.
That's why I came here. I figured you might get the shirt.
No more your size.
It was the tsunami victim.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I thought, I tell you what, I give you my shirt, and I took my shirt, physically gave him to the man.
Good for you.
Yeah. And I don't have shirt now. So with the Eddy Aikau Foundation, you go to schools.
Right.
What do you teach them?
I got involved with them when about 2017 when they lost Quicksilver as a sponsor. I came up with an artwork, and I worked with them ever since. And I didn't really know too much about life of Eddy Aikau. I just thought only thing I knew about him was the surfing, right? But then I read about him. There's an essay contest, and then the student from all over Hawaii, every year they enter and then write about him. And I read his life story. I couldn't believe.
Tell me about him.
Well, he had a very short life. What happened was that he stopped going to school when he was 16 to help families.
Right.
And then he loved surfing. He was the first lifeguard in the North Shore of Oahu.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, and he saved over 500 people.
Wow.
And he never lost one, right?
Wow.
So that's Hawaiian word of Kuleana. And
that's right.
Old days, the Kuleana was only given to the people who can deliver, right?
Okay.
And Eddy Aikau did deliver. He never lost one life. So I read this story and I say, wow, I had no idea And today's world, right? The kids need to learn good value.
Yeah.
So I came up with this program with the 10 different value, with a 10 different little simple drawing for the elementary school student to draw. It's like a trace is what I drew. Like say, the Kuleana, right? So the story is Eddy Aikau said, many people's life and never lost one, responsibility. And so I have a simple picture of him running towards the ocean as a lifeguard and somebody's drowning in the wave. So the third grade student will just sit and trace my drawing and I teach them how to shade. So 10 different values. At the end of this program, student came up with a 10 different of their own drawing to go with what they learn about the value.
Wow.
So I go to different elementary school and and we just start doing this. And
So what are you gonna do now? I mean, you have all the students teaching how to draw, you teaching all the values, but how can we share it with others?
I don't know. I want people to participate and promote this.
Oh, I see.
And also, like I'm working with one of the school and trying to have the high school student come up with a poster of Eddy Aikau event, just like like I designed poster for last 3 years.
Yeah.
And so why not let the kids come up with their own idea? So that's going to be the new thing. And then all the students are working on it on their own using the computer. You should see how amazing what they can do.
So you're teaching those great old-fashioned Hawaiian values like kuleana, like lokahi,
like ohana,
ohana, all through your artwork and through Eddy Aikau's
based on Eddy Aikau's life.
Wow. Wow, that's very interesting, right?
Yeah, I mean,
because it's something real, right?
And like I've been like a volunteer in a teaching school, right?
Right.
One thing I notice is every school I go to have this Hawaiian value.
Yeah.
Says lokahi.
Yeah.
But all it is just kids holding hands.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
But this has a real story behind.
So you showed a story of something that actually happened that showed why the word is all about.
Be sure that everybody was okay alive, right? And he always said that no one would die on his shift. So the idea of Kuleana being his responsibility, it said he became the first lifeguard hired to patrol the North Shore.
I only knew about Eddy from the Hokulea.
Yeah.
That's when I knew about Eddy, and I started to take interest about who Eddy was, right?
Right.
And just by doing that, sacrificing himself for the good of others.
Yeah.
It's like incredible, right?
Yeah.
That's why he went on the board, he went.
Yeah,
right?
That's right. And like, people say some people live a long life, some people live a short life, some people live forever. Eddy lives forever.
I know. So he wasn't just a great surfer. Eddy Aikau was an amazing surfer, but he is amazing person.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Which is just as important.
Just as even more important.
More important. And you try to pass on those values to others so that kids can learn. That's the kind of stuff they don't teach in school.
But we do. That's what I'm trying to do. And I go to about 4 different schools right now. This is only 2nd year. And I work with Eddy Aikau Foundation, and they're all behind this. And so far, every school that I went to, teacher loved the program. Kids just loves this program.
So if anybody interested, they should contact the Eddy Aikau Foundation and see how they can get involved or
of course,
perpetuate the legacy of Eddy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And in the meantime, when you're doing that, you're making the world a better place. Awesome.
Right. Yeah, well, this is something that I think every kid in Hawaii should know about and learn about. It's a heritage. It's
not only Hawaii, I think the whole world.
Yeah,
You'll make the world a better place.
Yeah.
Awesome. Anyway, it's always a pleasure to know you.
Nice seeing you.
And come seeing you.
Yeah.
But, I'm disappointed you don't have that 11-year-old Aloha shirt that I gave to somebody in Japan, and I don't know who the person is, but I gave them because they were so into it. They were so happy when I came from Hawaii, and you know they lost everything, and I gave them my shirt.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, but thank you very much,
Oh,
Eddy.
you're welcome. Well, thank you.
Again, great house. And your dog?
Woody.
Woody. Awesome. Okay, thank you again. Aloha. Oh man, it's an exciting day here. I'm at Mountain View Farms. It's an amazing place. I got my friend here, my man here, the most amazing guy, David Wong Jr. David Wong and I go way back. Way back. He was a dairyman, right?
Yes.
And he owned a processing plant, Excelsior Dairy at one point. And you know, he helped me with so many things, and you know, that's very turning point of my life. So David, I'm here visiting you up in Oahu, and I'm just so amazed. You got so many things going on for you, right? You got a pig farm.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
You got amazing moringa operation, and you're raising lettuce, right?
Correct.
Inside all these bins, you know. So maybe tell me, what is the mission of your company?
What we're trying to achieve is sustainable agriculture and sustainable human beings and a sustainable planet for longevity.
Wow.
And what we're trying to do here is to do the virtual impossible, incorporating the Eastern thinking with the Western thinking.
I know you spend a lot of time in the Eastern learning about all these natural type of agriculture. You don't use herbicide, you use pesticide, right? And everything is natural. And I cannot, you know, I'm an ag graduate. I cannot understand how all this is happening on this land here, you know, in Waianae.
Right. So it was a very interesting experience. So I started learning in 2011, and it took me all the way to 2022 to kind of get all the pieces lined up and understand what the East was trying to explain to me in their methodology. So besides trying to learn how to achieve sustainable agriculture, they also taught me a lot about health. So trying to understand how does that work and how does it impact our bodies, tied together with trying to produce food without fertilizer, pesticides, or herbicides, and then trying to raise pigs with no vaccine, no antibiotics, no hormones, no steroids, no supplementation, because that's their definition of super clean food. They're saying, hello, if something can kill a bug or can kill a weed, it's going to kill you if you start eating it. It's just going to take time.
Tell me about your garden. I mean, you're growing things in a box. You don't change the soil. You just keep on replanting the lettuce, the beets, the onions, without even touching it. You just pull it, harvest, and replant it. I mean, it's like impossible. I mean, hey, what's that? You sure? Huh?
That's microbial farming, because you're building a microbial population in the soil, and it communicates with the plants. So we don't crop rotate, we don't till the soil, we don't work the soil, we just plant, harvest, replant.
After you harvest this thing, and that's it. I mean, you just
replant. There's no fallowing, there's no crop rotation, and we use 60% less water. Now we have cloth over it, and that's to reduce the sun pressure, the ultraviolet ray pressure on the plants.
And the thing is so amazing because you know the lettuce leaf, like, it's not like a hydroponic thing where it's kind of wilty and soft. It has a crunch, the crispiness. It tastes like something that you get out of the forest. I mean, it's like so natural. Unbelievable, right?
That's the biggest sell point that we're working with. Not only are we producing pork that is super healthy and vegetables that are super healthy, but they taste so fantastically great.
Yeah, and I mean, okay, so now let's jump to the pork. I was like kind of amazed. I mean, you know, your herd has increased quite a bit from the first time I came here. And the pigs all look calm and it doesn't go crazy. We walked in there, it didn't come and jump on the house and do all this. I mean, they're all calm and they're happy, you know. Happy pigs make good bark.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about why pigs? I don't know why you grew hogs.
Well, because God asked me to start with pigs and vegetables. And the reason why was He wanted to show me the power of the pig's microbiome. So in the East, they work very hard to take care of the microbiome. And the object that the East was imposing on me for almost 5 years before I kind of got understanding is you in the West, you kill. So if you find a bacteria that's causing a problem, you kill it. You find a virus that's causing a problem, you kill it. You find all the different things, fungus, you kill them. We in the East, we don't kill anything. We put everything back in balance. So we want the predatory and the beneficials to be balanced. And when you reach the balance, you create a synergistic effect which multiplies the enzymes. And these enzymes then help build our health.
Okay, so who uses your bark and who uses your lettuce? And you tell me what restaurant or chefs are using it. Man, I know it's like incredible because you know they comparing it with everybody else. Because these guys are the top people that knows how to prepare food.
Yes.
So who uses it?
MW, Chef Wade,
Chef
Michelle. Kahala Hotel.
Wow.
Chef Jonathan.
Wow.
Namikaze. Chef
Namikaze.
Casey. Yes.
Wow.
Fed. Chef Robin.
Wow.
53 by the Sea. Chef David.
Wow.
I mean, we could go down the list, but
wow.
These are all top-end restaurants
and top-end chefs.
Top-end chefs, and we went to see them to have them check whether the product that we're producing is the same, worse, or better than what they're using. And they eventually all came back and said, we want to buy.
You know, David, you know, they talk to me about so many things, but you know, the real true test is to see how good it is, right? And they're actually gonna feed me. Can you imagine? They're gonna feed me. Okay, we'll see how great it is. Beautiful lady, right? She's actually, seems like she's only about 10 years old, but you know, she keeps herself real young because she eats all of these great moringa and local products. So what is this?
This is adobo wrap.
Adobo wrap.
We cook adobo from our pure natural pork, and we top it with Italian parsley and wrap it with our very own Honua lettuce. Okay, I'm going to take the
pork separately first, okay? Oh! Oh! Hey! It's naimas. Naimas, yeah? Naimas.
You can tell it's real Filipino, yeah?
Wow. And this is the Italian parsley in your lettuce. Okay, let's try it then. Oh, I cannot wait. Okay, here we go. Oh!
Broke them out?
Broke them out. Just look my mouth. Look. Broken. Naimas. Oishii. It's consola. And for you, mahot ko kayong lahat. Thank you very much.
Salamat po.
Okay, here we go. So every one of you, you guys want to buy products here from Mountain View Farms. I mean, I'll list the phone number and the address and email and how to contact you guys.
Yes,
right?
Thank you.
So, anybody in Big Island or Maui or Kauai, I mean, they'll be able to work something out, right?
Yeah, and we want to be a supplier for KTA.
I hope we can one day, because we tried in the past. We're having some logistic problem, but we'll work it out.
Yeah.
Whenever there's a crisis, there's always a solution.
Absolutely correct.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you very much, David.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you for your time.
Brother Noland has an awesome new band, Island Incredibles. that will entertain you with their amazing, fresh, new music. Island Incredible is an all-star super group with talented musicians. David on the drums, Kata on the bass, Michael on the keyboard, Tavana on the acoustic and steel lap guitar, Fred on the guitar, Gaylord on the keyboard, and the beautiful talented vocals Olivia and Lila with superstar brother Noland.
I've been working so hard. I gotta pay my bills, gotta save everybody. I gotta get out of this place. You see, I just can't pay the rent. It just doesn't make any sense to be born and raised in the island way. That you gotta move down. No, 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 no. You gotta move to Las Vegas. You gotta move to Las Vegas.
As you can see, this is our first-class musical concert entertainment that will keep you singing and dancing even after the performance. We here on Hawaii Island are so fortunate. They will perform on April 11th at the Outrigger Kona Resort and Spa and April 12th at the Palace Theater. Both performances starts at 7 o'clock p.m. Buy your tickets now, which is sold online at brothernolan.com. Welcome to Behind the Camera. It is already April, and as they say, April showers bring May flowers. Hilo rain is one of the most precious resources we have on Hawaii Island. It keeps our air and streets clean, while that brings us this beautiful, lush, green environment that we have here in Hawaii. This month, as we gather to celebrate Easter, a time where families are able to get together and appreciate the most precious gift, the gift of family and friends. Working together, playing together, helping others as one family is what makes Hawaii so special. We're so fortunate to be living in this beautiful place, the island of Hawaii.
Across the clear blue ocean, the glistening black sand, from the deep lush green valleys where every woman, child and man, under the warm Hawaiian sunshine, through the tropic island rain, come the gifts of aloha like a loving sweet refrain from the heart of the island and the people of this land, bringing the goodness of Hawaii home. Mountain apple, fruit of the land. Mountain apple, fruit of the land. On the warm, smiling faces from generations filled with love.
Hey, Grandma, guess who I see over here? What are you going to tell your Grandma?
Grandma, I found him.
Okay. Man, the bugger working hard, Grandma. Huh?
Yup.
Okay.
Working on every day.
Grandma, you take care, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's give Grandma a big shout. Hey, guess what, man? We got the man here. Hey, wine beer. What do you tell everybody out there?
What's up with KTA?
Okay, big sucker. Come on, awesome. Hey, guess what, man? This is the best chef. I see you buying stuff to cook. What are you gonna make?
I gotta make some potato salad.
Potato salad. You see, I tell you, the fucking good, yeah? Come on, give big sucker to everybody. Hey, you're gonna make the best potato salad in the world. Awesome.
Might be the best.
Might be the best, okay. And guess what, man? Hey, get his wife here. Well, who made the potato salad?
My husband, believe me.
Yeah.
Number one potato salad.
Okay.
Koala, yes, anybody.
Number one potato salad. Okay, big chocolate of the potato salad. Yeah. Hey, guess what? I got this beautiful girl over here. They sell us our grapefruit, right? What grapefruit?
Yes, it's the Kalila Growers, made in Honua. Please check your KTA, and we'd love to have you come and try us out if you haven't already.
And it is really, really good, right?
Bet you it is. No need sugar.
No need sugar. No need sugar. So what do you want to tell your Hanai grandma?
Well, I want to just tell my mom, 92 years old. I love you more than ever, and we want you around for another 92.
Okay, so, awesome. Okay, Mom,
love
big
you,
sugar.
Mom.
Hey, guess what? The two sisters. No, mommy and daughter. Yeah? Huh? What do you want to tell everybody? You want to make shaka to everybody? Huh? Shaka, Grandma. Huh? Go wave to Grandma. Wave to Grandma. Hey, guess what, man? I'm in Kona. Here's the man over here. What do you like?
This the man. Here's the man.
Here's the man. This guy, he's like awesome. What do you like tell everybody out there?
Watch the TV.
Awesome. Big shaka. Guess what? I saw this amazing car. Hey, guess what, man? Here's a couple with the nicest car. But who's the fastest chef? The man with the pan. Okay, big shaka, big shaka. Hey, guess what, man? This guy here is an awesome cook. But who's the fastest chef?
Man in the pan, right, Rokas?
Hey, guess what? I got Lily over here, the sweetest girl from Rismatic. They get the best Japanese food wholesaler, right?
Yes.
But who's the fastest chef?
Man in the pan.
Okay, big sugar, the man in the pan. Hey, guess what? Here's a beautiful lady at Man in Oahu. But who's the fastest chef?
Man in the pan.
Okay, big sugar. Hey, guess what, man? Here's a retired teacher, and that's how she looks like. But who's the fastest chef?
Man in the pan.
Okay, big shaka, man in the pan. Awesome. Hey, guess what? I'm in Kona, man. I see my friend over here, amazing guy. What do you like tell everybody out there?
Hey, come shop KTA, little pets.
Awesome, big shaka, everybody. Hey. Hey, guess what, man? I'm at the Japanese Center with the most famous, unbelievable lady over here. She's with Japan Airlines, and she's the marketing director. Well, we have Oki-san, the president over here. We have Steven and Janet, the white-haired girl. You know, we all want to tell all of you here to fly Japan Airlines, right? Huh? Yeah? Can you say it in Japanese?
日本でお待ちしてます。ぜひいらしてください。
Hi, Big Shaka! Hey, guess what, man? Two of the most handsomest guys in Kona. Huh? What do you like telling everyone out there? Huh?
What's that?
What do you want to tell anybody anything to anybody out there?
Well, to wish everybody lots of happiness. What you want to wish?
Okay, Big Shaka to everybody. Yes, Hey, guess what? I get two young ladies over here deciding what to cook. What you gonna cook tonight? No name. That means no more name. And what you gonna cook?
The same thing as her.
Okay. You see? This is a great cooks of today. They can cook no name, no name. Big shaka to no name. Awesome. And here's their no name dish. Hey, guess what? The sweetest girl. Hey, what should they use when they travel? You go to Japan, what do you use? JTV? Okay, big shaka, big shaka. Hey, guess what? Look at my friend over here. She's jamming sake. What you gonna let me taste? Wait, what sake I'm gonna drink?
So today I'm displaying Japanese sake. Blue one is, I've never seen this kind of new product from other bowls. This is Japanese sake and wine hybrid product.
Okay.
This is made from Japanese sake and white wine.
Okay, let me taste that.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, this is Japanese sake and white wine mix. Okay, let me try this. Oh, oishii. Yeah. Okay, let's give everybody a big shaka. Hey, guess what? Look at this young girl in this big job over at the university. Tell me about Vulcan Athletics.
It's an awesome place to work. It's fun. We always get to, help out different places in the community and athletics. So it's better than that.
Awesome girl, smart girl, hard worker. Give the shaka. Come on, awesome. Hey, guess what, man? Here's my friend to Honolulu. There's my friend Brandon. The guy's amazing, amazing guy. And my friend here, Tara. She's just as amazing. She is SLS. Yeah, okay. Big shaka to me. Okay, that's all right. Here's some random videos and photos from the past.
It's just another rainy day in Hilo. Sitting inside, waiting for the sun to rise. Oh well, oh yes, it's just another Hilo day. No beach today for you and me. No Front Street for Mountain Lele Evie. Una Kia Hawaii Kia Uka and Panaeva. It's just another rainy day in Hilo. There's nothing.
Hey, if you guys wonder why the county parking lot is so clean, it's just brothers over here, right? What do you guys like to tell everybody out there? Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Okay, tell everybody aloha and give the shaka. Come on. Oh, big shaka. Hey, guess what, man? I see this guy walking. He's good shape. I thought he was 50 years old, but he's not 50. This guy's pushing 80. 80 years old. Yeah. I thought you were 50. I see the way you walk up the hill. I'm pushing 90. Okay, what do you like to tell everybody out there? Stay healthy, tell them. The man with the pain. Alright, big shaka. Come on, big shaka. Hey, guess what, man? Look, my friend, he's grinding out over there. All the food. Hey, so what? How's everything going? Okay. Good. You did anything like tell all your friends out there? How's it? Okay, let's give a big shaka to all your friends and see that. Here's a man with a plan. Awesome. Hey, guess what? My buddy friend, good friend for a long time. Now he's a tour. Mabuhay. You get tour, right?
Yes.
Okay, what is it called?
Mabuhay Tours.
Mabuhay Tour. All right. Hey, guess what, man? I got some friends over here. Where are you guys from?
Whidbey Island, Washington.
Washington. And Hilo.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to see you make the shaka. Come on. Hey, you see awesome shaka. Hey, can you imagine these people? They're all in their 90s. I came here. I thought they were students from Kohala High School. They look so young. Okay. And from Kohala Senior Citizen, we say it. Hey, guess what, man? Here's the Magandang Balazan. Come on, big shaka. Hey, guess what, man? Here's Lana, man. She won the contest at the Kohala Senior Center, where we had an event in Hilo, right?
Happy
Days event. She won it. That's why I'm over here. And just for that, it says toilet paper. Hey, guess what? Here's all of December's birthday. And the thing about it, the whole life they had only one present, birthday and Christmas present. Now they got two. Okay, hey, guess what, man? All of these young people here are 80 years and over. I couldn't believe them. They look like younger than me. Awesome, hey. What do we give everybody a shaka? Hey! So that's it for Behind the Camera. I want to remind everyone to stay healthy, stay safe. And thank you for watching Seniors Living in Paradise. And we'll see you tomorrow night. Aloha.